makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Not much on that play, brought down short. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Caught near the sticks. It's Haynes. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, and here comes the tempo.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Morgan. They bring him down after a short gain there. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Morgan. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the 1st down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
That's caught. It's Marsh. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open. Just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to pass. It's Sayan. The ball is caught. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. And there's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Wrap down the middle. It's Tate. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They did some good things in the last drive. Moved it a long way, but eventually stalled out. With sure hands, it's McCulley. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Makes the grab. It's Marsh. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after a short return. Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Ohio State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
He breaks free. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Michigan's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And the Wolverines will crank up the tempo. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. This is the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's real in. It's McCulley. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Wolverines have first and 10 here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line.
The pass rush gets home.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, a skill-played defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Marsh. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Michigan, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Boy, Chris, how about of blocking on this touchdown run. The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On first down, it's a play action. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Finds his man. It's Graham. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And he's brought down, but he does enough for the first down.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up the ball.
Oh, and he fumbles. The defense has got it. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The big fella takes it all the way back for a touchdown. When this linebacker's been hitting people all day, he finally gets to show what he can do when he gets his hands on the football. I remember this guy played running back in high school. He hasn't had his hands on a football in a long time, but clearly remembers what to do with it after he picks up that fumble.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are...
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive. He ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Nice grab. It's Marsh. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Morgan. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Wolverines come to the line in a hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the run here, lets it go. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to throw again. Grab, wheel the sticks. It's Marshall. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Wolverines are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. He throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Michigan. Extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Sayan. Caught over the middle, it's Graham. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Ball handed off. Good enough for first down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down at 10. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll run it, hand it off to the running back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle, it's Smith. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here.
He's going for a big play downfield. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Down much-needed score, Kirk, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The sure hands. It's McCulley. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. He escapes the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Wolverines. Come to the line in the hurry up.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years.
The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Important second down play coming up. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Wolverines looking to keep this drive rolling. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. And the Wolverines with first and 10 here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it on the move. He's got his man in the open field. He's in the clear. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. QB bootlegs here. Looks left and finds his target there. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
They bring him down short of the... But this will set up a first and goal. Buckeyes come to the line with first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Screen to the receiver in the flat. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's how you finish a play.
I love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 31. The Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short, your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best.
He's got it, enough for a first down. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Touchdown, Ohio State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that shredded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. With the catch, it's McCulley. Breaking free at the 35. The senior with excellent work after the catch. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First and 10 play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 29. The incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Punt over the middle. It's Marsh.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. And they punch it in and build the lead before the break. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Has the first down and more. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. Back to throw. It's Sayin. The pass rush closing in. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And then there's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. As the first down is still going. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead. PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
That's caught. It's Smith. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The shotgun handoff here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. A deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Movement here from the tight end. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to start this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Marsh. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. They'll run it from the gun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. On the ground, it's Haynes. First down, looking for more now. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking at the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
That's reeled in. It's Marsh. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's a shotgun run call. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Makes the catch. It's Graham. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking downfield. It's Sayin. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. The shotgun running play call. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Now they call a run. Breaks free. An aggressive spin there. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Pulls it in. It's McCulley. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Wolverines looking to cash in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Wolverines!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Here's the handoff. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They cap the drive with 6 points.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Point after, up and good. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. But the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Pounding away with the run game. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Pulls it in. It's Marsh. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That completion sets up a third down play. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. Looking to throw here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Michigan.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100. And when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Saying. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Hey, there's the execution. It's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the quarterback will just clock the football. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's caught. It's Graham. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And now they'll just clock it. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Smith. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Buckeyes come up to the line in a hurry-up. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He lets it go on the move. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Back to throw. It's Saying. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy's proved that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Automatic in the PAT. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenge